This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So JaidynAlexis has been crashing out on social media because of the betrayal of her best friend Sadie and her baby daddy BlueFace. So this is what she said that caught Chrisean's attention, that got Chrisean to respond to her. So I'm just going to read these tweets for you guys. So she says here, Jaden sent in this one. Oh my God, y'all. My baby daddy unfollowed me on TikTok and Twitter. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep. No. She also reposted this person laughing. They said, he sure showed you who's boss. Jaden, keep going. Then she reposted this person that said, oh no, whatsoever shall we do? Oh, scary. My YouTube videos are gone. Tell my baby daddy, ask his blank about the videos she was showing off when she found out he blanked my ex. Homegirl, they both fan through the Migos. She said in this one, all my baby daddy blanks hit the Migos for a repost and McChicken. Painted blank means nothing. It touch, go to blank, do your homework. Everything one them blanks touches, either in jail, broke, homeless, not here anymore, or confused. Who marry a blank who don't call his kids and owe child support? Just give me my money. All right, so Jaden wants child support and she wants her money. So she reposted this person here that said, Jaden, let me catch my breath. Laughing emoji, a repost, and a McChicken. Jaden says here, 3 amigos equals 3 amigos equal 3 stooges equal broke. Okay, so now I'm going to read you guys Chrisean's response to all of what Jaden just said there. So Chrisean said, at Jaden, I married him because I took a risk on love. You worried about why I married him. I'm wondering why our kids ain't fully met. You held my son when he was 3 to 4 months old. I understand that you're feeling hurt and disappointed right now, and I truly empathize with what you're going through. It's important to acknowledge those feelings, but I also want to remind you that your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions. I'm passing you this advice because someone once told this, I guess she's saying to me when I was crashing out. So let's look at that again. She said her advice is, it's important to acknowledge those feelings, but I also want to remind you that your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions. All right, let's continue reading here. She says, you have so much potential and strength within you, and I believe in your ability to overcome this and create something amazing for yourself and your kids. You can't be confused if you don't call the kids, if you bragging online, how you don't pick up calls, telling the world F him while he's locked up, plus his mother Carlissa exploiting our babies for clout. Pick a better babysitter. You cut that lady off once before, so why bother with his mother, knowing she only watching them kids to hurt him and post weird stuff? I get it. Resentment will have you not see why he won't call to talk to your kids, but jail isn't a camping trip. It's hell. This is easy to read. I like this. These are the posts I want to see. Easy to read posts. All right. So while I don't agree with abandonment or how things have unfolded with our children's father, I want you to know that you don't have to carry the weight of his actions. You're not alone and you deserve to be happy. Everyone does. It's okay, but most importantly, don't lose sight of your own power. You have the ability to rise above and create the life you truly deserve for yourself. One where you can feel confident, strong, and ready to show your kids what true resilience looks like. Going back and forth by a man isn't me anymore. So if you beef with him, please leave me out. This beef we got is played out. When BlueFace wrote that diss track for you towards me, that's where you messed up. And at doing things out of spite don't work. Even when I made Mr. Take Your Blank, I directed every lyric to him, not you. But even that was lame on my end because doing things to people because it's done to me don't really satisfy the spirit. It corrupts your soul and heart and causes setbacks and delays. Nobody wins. Nobody wins beefing over peen. Beefing with you is childish and our kids are related. Back when I was 20 to 23, my brain wasn't fully developed. So beefing with anyone was funny, but this isn't funny anymore. It's weird. And I truthfully feel like you probably was drunk as of tweeting your emotions, but I had to learn that stuff don't do nothing but make crashing out a bad habit. Instead, put all the energy into your craft. And by the way, I'm taking this advice as well. That was a really good post. I love that there are capitals, periods, punctuation. You guys know how frustrated I get when there's no punctuation. So this was really great. When I seen this long novel here, I was like, oh my God, there's going to be no punctuation in here. And there was. But I'm happy to see, that last little part where she said, she goes, and by the way, I'm taking this advice as well. I'm glad that she's taking her own advice because she really should take her own advice. I think we can all agree on that. Okay. And by the way, yesterday, JaidynAlexis did announce that she is Bigo's next celebrity coach. She will be coaching talent to reach success. She's set to tune in Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I believe that is 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. And Chrisean posted this morning, she will be dropping BlueFace and her Q&A later tonight or tomorrow early morning. It's already been recorded, so that's great. We'll be able to see Chrisean's Q&A, and we'll also be able to see Jaden's Bigo, so the times are not conflicted. So that's great. Okay, so Jaden has responded back to Chrisean. So she has some more tweets here that I'm going to read. She says, at Chrisean, I wouldn't read all that even if I was paid to. For the love of God, shut the blank up. I guess somebody was saying that Jaden stayed up all night drinking, and Jaden responded by saying, dumb blank, I'm packing my son lunch for school, bird brain. Jaden posted here, all these MFs forgot they was playing with blank on OnlyFans for a repost and a slice of pizza, and now want to act like they being down for bro. Didn't she wish this on him? Bunch of blanking losers. I hate MF who play victim. Blanks who lie for 30 days and 30 nights with my name in their mouth and turn around acting dumb as F. Always trying to be part of something. And then she reposted this person here that said, she ain't talking about nothing anyway. Just a bunch of fake gaslighting and lies per usual. LOL. Jaden reposted this person said she, the informant, she played a role in him getting locked up and getting the extra added on time. Jaden said, again, she has this at the very top of her page. She reposted it again. She wants Chrisean to know that she is not reading what she had to say. It's too long, and she wants her to shut the blank up. So Chrisean has responded to Jaden in a series of tweets. Let's read them. Okay, she says, you replied, which meant you read it. That's all. The truth can never be a diss. You screaming about money and child support. How much do you need? Your booking space 7K. That don't include flight and hotels and food. And they slowed up. Nobody booking you right now. So I get the frustration, but don't drag me in it. Take that up with him. You crashing out on the internet is a cry for help, and it's unnecessary. And Zeus only give you 20K for the reunion. Your rent probably 11K a month or less. And if you got a car note, those funds ain't matching. Blank hidden. So I get it. And if you got your own money, what you screaming for? Child support, that blank put you in a position to be a star. You set out your own mouth. He's a good dad. Which one is it? And why type a message disrespecting God because you upset with everyone? The Jesus joke isn't funny. I'm literally responding to an indirect crash out. I can't get with tough thingy you doing. You and I both know who will get whooped if we actually go there. I think that if they did tussle, I think Chrisean would win. I mean, we did see her with Biggie. I mean, Biggie basically just kind of pushed her down to the ground. It wasn't really much to see there. So yeah, I don't think that would be a fair matchup. Again, nobody's playing victim. Now you trying to play stupid, but it ain't gonna work for real. It's weird. This beef dragged way too long from 2020. You truly don't like me and stand me because of a man. That's only why we aren't cool. Okay, he stopped talking to you, deleted everything off his social, not because he's mad, but because we are setting boundaries. But F that, say if me and him don't work out, you're crashing out, motivated him to disconnect because obviously you felt disrespected from him, but he had the upper hand with stuff. What you blaming me for y'all fallout? Why ask me a question concerning us being married if so-called unbothered and can care less? We grown-ups, use your word. Stop talking with emotions. Go network, do streams, go put yourself out there, show why people is better off not disrespecting you. Go Jay, you got this. The BlueFace drama is played out. Blank, I'd pull up to the reunion just to prove this. Blank is all phony, but the difference between me and you, they gave you 20K and I only take 200K. That's a big difference. And if they don't got that for me, then they can move around. Blank, at least hustle your 20K. You probably would have got more if you stood out and whooped Biggie like you was supposed to. Instead, Brick Barbie stiff as blank. Yeah, I chose to be, I guess, beside him right now. This a season. He get released this year, win, lose, or draw. Nobody can stop me from actually getting money. Nobody can make me look a fool but myself. And this season right now isn't just about him. I was locked up. I'm negotiating contracts. I'm moving precisely with intentions and supporting my child's father. And took off from work, but don't let this season of mine fool you and count me out. It's weird. This break is so I can be a better person and show up greater than before. You being hurt is understandable, but dang, let blank go already. I'm not beefing with you anymore. I can get us 500K just for a sit down. Like really make some money. You crying about child support, that doesn't exist. So Chrisean is saying here she wants to do a sit down with Jaden and she could get them 500K. Would you all be tuning in to this sit down? And finally, Chrisean says, work hard before you start complaining why this and why that. I think that Jaden and Chrisean are done their back and forth for now. This is the last post from Jaden. Actually, it's a repost from Jaden. The person said, I hate how they playing with Jaden. All she does is take care of her kids, make money, and stay to herself. I'm salty. She attached to that blank clown. And the circus he brings, keep going. You deserve better, and it's coming. Watch. They gonna hate they played with you, sis. And just in case you guys didn't know, earlier BlueFace decided to retaliate by removing Jaden from his TikTok and only following Chrisean. And he is doing this because Jaden shared that he smashed Sadie, her best friend. He also removed all songs with Jaden from YouTube. And he is only following Chrisean on Twitter. Guys, this is a lot. I don't understand why Jaden spilling the tea has resulted in BlueFace punishing her. Even after Chrisean said what you just said there. It just seems like same old BlueFace. The unfollowing and following, I guess that's his way of retaliation punishing. And him removing the music off his YouTube that has Jaden in it, it actually affects him too because he's not going to be making no money off those videos because they're removed. So that makes no sense. He's punishing himself. But I guess he's not worried because, like Chrisean said, she can go make another 200K with Zeus, no problem. And This is telling us that Jaden wasn't really done with BlueFace. And I did say to you guys in a previous video, I think that BlueFace is telling Chrisean and Jaden similar things. I think he's playing both of them still. And I think that's why she's taking it so hard and crashing out the way that she is. Because like I said, we don't know what he's telling Jaden, right? Chrisean is telling us what he's telling her, but we don't know what he's telling. We don't know what he's telling Jaden. He could be telling Jaden that he's going to marry her when he gets out. Who knows? And Jaden is still upset at Sadie because she reposted someone saying Bravo gave Sadie 2 black eyes. And by the way, I do not condone that behavior. But then Sadie posted a video showing that her face is okay and that nothing happened. But look at Sadie here, all smiles with her bag of hair. She could care less, and she seems like the type that would do it again. She don't care. She does not care. She doesn't care.
Hit it down?
Bitch, you look good. You look the fuck good. These hoes can't fuck with you.
And you know, that post that Jaden made where Sadie was coming in with, what was it, 3 or 4 guys? She brought 3 or 4 guys to Jaden's house in the middle of the night. What was she planning to do with these men? Was she going to smash all 3 at Jaden's family house? Damn.
Hit it down?
Bitch, you look good. You look the fuck good. These hoes can't fuck with you.
And then Jaden posted that she got some flowers from her biggest fans. This was yesterday. And some people were saying that she sent the flowers to herself. And then her friend Sam confirmed that fans sent her DoorDash gift cards to order the flowers, but she forgot to fill her in. So apparently Jaden was confused. So we're learning that Jaden did in fact get the flowers from fans. She didn't send them to herself. But yeah, I really want to hear this sit down Q&A with BlueFace and Chrisean. I guess he is in the state of mind where he can do the sit down. And I'm also interested in this Bigo that Jaden is going to be doing on Thursday. And people were having a field day with it because if you all remember, Jaden couldn't say the 8 words.
You keep letting these texts go by and you're not trying, you're not practicing, you're not...
Because I'm not remembering all this. What are you talking about? How do you expect me to remember all that? The fuck? What the fuck? I want to remember all that. That's what you remember. That's what you expect. Be fucking for real.
Last time I checked my checker. Bitch, I want you to say 8 words. If you can't say 8 words, come on, cuz. Like, what are we doing? You can't say 8 words?
What 8 words?
Last time I checked up my checker.
Last time I checked up, I checked up. Last time I checked up, I checked up.
And I do got to say that I do feel bad for Jaden, you know, with what happened with Sadie, because that was her best friend. That is a horrible betrayal. The boundaries that were crossed were unbelievable. But I have to say that I am really confused. Unless I'm missing something, I don't understand why BlueFace is mad at Jaden. I understand that Jaden was aware of the cheating that he did and even looked the other way and put up with a lot of stuff, put up with a lot of BS. And I really feel like as long as she didn't know about it, she was okay with it, you know, which in and of itself is not good either. And ladies, we have to know our worth. Like I said, I think it's a boundary thing regardless, you know, a huge boundary crossed. And that is some snake-ish. So why is BlueFace retaliating against Jaden for something that he did? Seems like classic BlueFace narcissist behavior. I'm going to say allegedly because I'm saying he's a narcissist. But it just seems like classic BlueFace behavior. Seeing all of this just reminds us of who he is. I mean, he's been locked up, so we haven't been seeing his antics, but it definitely reminds us of who he is. BlueFace is no prize. And I mean, if this is a person that Chrisean chooses to be with, that is her choice. Chrisean's going to do what she wants to do. She wants to be with him. I still think BlueFace is for the streets. And I think, you know, being with him is going to be something that you're going to have to accept if you're going to be with him, you know. I don't think that BlueFace is a one-woman man. Have multiple. I think he's the type of guy that will always have like a side piece somewhere. I couldn't do it. That's just me. I think that if Chrisean is going to be with him, it's going to be something she's going to have to accept, that he's going to have side pieces. And I really don't think that he's got the morals and the loyalty, you know? I really don't. I don't think he can be faithful at this stage in his life. So it should be interesting to see what happens when he gets out. Wow, this was a long video, but for those of you that stuck around to the end, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you so very much. Let me know in the comments that you stuck around to the end. Once again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.